Alright, Lagos, good morning! What's up, Lagos?
What's that?
It's today that I just realized.
That what?
Don't worry.
I've known since now.
What do you think I want to say?
My dear, I've known since. This you just realized I knew since like 4 weeks ago.
So tell me. So tell me what you noticed, what you
4
realized.
weeks ago, that's when I realized it.
I am
And
1,000,000% sure that what I'm saying and what you're saying are not the same.
My dear,
Well,
let's not go
going. So let's
not
just
go
say
there.
good morning to
Yes,
Lagos.
let's greet them.
Welcome to the show this morning. It's 12 minutes past 10 o'clock and the hour is What's Up Lagos, the 99.3 Nigeria Info. I am Feta. Today and always.
My name is Stretch. And to all those who have not listened to this show before, you're listening for the first time today, I want to ask you a question. Where have you been? And what have you been doing with your
And we
life?
say it with so much sadness and
it's
pity and everything.
you could have avoided
Really?
a lot of things.
A lot of things.
You didn't listen. You're not listening.
The kind of information that you would have gotten from here, the kind of
Extension
therapy
to your life. Yeah. So please,
Extension to your life. Wow.
please, yeah, it's an extension because you need to get away from the issues bedeviling this nation.
And he's not here. Something
He's not here.
I'm
For
going to
2
talk about
hours.
some of the issues
He's
now
not
in
here.
the
No,
next 3 minutes.
We're not going to talk about the issue. We're going to reflect on the issues. We only reflect. We don't talk about
We
it.
bring it to the 5.
Yes, and we also give you money. So these
Yes,
are the
we do.
reasons,
That's for
basic
sure.
things.
That's for
Comme
sure.
ci, comme ça.
Yeah. Vice versa.
Yeah.
So basically, we are saying, come listen to a show, also win money as you listen, that kind of thing.
It's
But
that easy.
It's left to your discretion. I mean, you might listen to us and say, I don't like money, it's a sin. And then you don't play the thing,
Yeah.
and that's okay. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
to he who says the
you might
same.
want
is
to
the same.
glamorize poverty.
Poverty, you love it so
you
much.
want it,
I mean,
but
maybe
I think majority.
maybe your
don't.
middle name is P. You know, so okay.
So it's fine.
So just
But
move.
for the
So just move
majority,
to one side.
move to
Thank
one
you.
side. Go.
So let's talk to the people who like money and
Prosperity.
who like to win money. Yeah, P for poverty, P for prosperity. Wow. Anyway, so there is a thing you can do to win yourself some cool cash this morning at 11:45.
11:45.
No, precisely. That's when we do the draw. You can visit a website, my dear. By your
Simple.
smartphone, make
Simple.
use of it, my dear.
Simple and very
The
easy.
data on your phone, use it, my dear. Don't be
easy.
chatting someone that's forgotten about you. Okay, you don't
easy.
forget me. You don't even check up on me. Check
Leave
up on
him.
yourself via
Check up on
this.
your wallet.
Go there and do the thing.
Very
Go
easy.
to www.oneplay.ng and see if oil is on your head. Because I
Yes.
know oil is on your head.
Anointing.
I know increases in your heart.
Anointing.
So speedily run there now.
Anointing.
And play www.oneplay.ng and win with 500 naira. You can play this game. Click on Nigeria Info as you play and just see what the Lord can do,
Yes.
has done
And
on
just
your
in
behalf.
case you don't have data or you don't want to use data, you don't desire to use data, it's okay.
You're trying to
It's okay. Star
stir up
347.
social media for a while.
Star 347 star 880 star 3 hash.
That's a USSD code. my
USSD
dear.
code. And
Same
you can
amount.
play with 500 naira minimum. And you can go as far as 5,000 naira.
I mean,
or 10,000.
depending on your
As you-
financial power.
Yes.
How
What
much
you
can
can
you stake
afford
in
to
to get
spend on
25?
this.
Now, tomorrow is Friday, and one person will win 50,000. It might be the person who's been playing all week but hasn't won.
Yeah.
It might be you that played once tomorrow and just win.
Yeah.
You never can tell. Now, there's also a mega jackpot coming on the 14th of February. 10 million naira is going to be
10 million
shared.
naira.
You know, so come and take your own share of this 10M.
You can't tell me that if I throw 10 million naira in the air, you won't grab anything. But this one's not even asking you to throw. We're asking you to play. And once you play, you're part of this. It's not a
Be a player today.
It's not a scramble.
Be a player today.
There's just a caveat. You play responsibly.
Use your brain.
What we mean
use your
by that
sense.
is that don't spend money that they used to say
Use
you
your
to go to
sense.
chemist.
Use your brain.
Use your bro.
Don't go and use your money for drugs. That's what you're saying. Don't use your wife by a day. Your babe that you want to go and do smart in my head now. Use it.
They say they want to go and do surgery.
Hey!
You can't use it to go and pay for one play.
Now use
So,
a view.
Take it
You
easy.
go. You understand?
Second one is that if you're a minor, if you're minors, that's less than 18 years, you can't vote. you don't have a right to play this game.
Wait
but you
for
can
your
inform
time.
people about it. Just a couple of 4 years.
Brother, okay, there's one game they're playing on Nigeria Info. That's a good child.
A good child.
And if you're a good child, you keep asking, Shetty win, so that when the person wins,
Auntie, why Shetty play? This is child of 15, as the case may be.
Let's take a break now.
We'll be back.
Life can be fun,
but life in itself can be hard.
Every single day, we wake up to all kinds of stories.
Some good.
And in sports, Nigeria's Tobias Musso has set a new 100 meters hurdles world record.
Some bad.
And some outrageous.
A 29-year-old woman, Oluchi Badugba, has been arraigned before an Ogba magistrate court for allegedly beating up her brother's wife.
This is Sound Off,
where we bring these issues to the fore.
You can hear this Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
on WhatsApp Lagos 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Keep it dates.
All right, this is Sound Off. President Bola Tinubu yesterday increased the appropriation bill for the 2025 fiscal year from 49.7 trillion naira to 54.2 trillion. Tinubu announced the increment in separate letters, which he forwarded to both the Senate and the House of Representatives yesterday. Minister of Budget and National Planning, Senator Atiku Bagudu, explained that the increment was to allow for the approval of more revenue to strengthen the Bank of Agriculture and Bank of Industry. Bagudu said the increase was also to support the administration's diversification program by putting more money in the solid minerals sector as well as infrastructure projects. However, a member of the House of Representatives, Honorable Kingsley Chinda, faulted the procedure for the increment. He says that the presentation from the executive should not have come in the form of a letter, but I mean, that's different. Tinubu's letter was read during plenary in the state by Senate President Godswill Akpabio and in the House of Representatives by Speaker Tajuddin Abbas. He attributed the 4.53 trillion naira added to the appropriation bill to an increment in revenues recorded by some revenue generating agencies of the federal government. Now that's awesome. He said the increase arose from 1.4 trillion naira additional revenues made by the Federal Inland Revenue Service, which is FIRS, 1.2 trillion naira made from the Nigeria Customs Service, and 1.8 trillion naira generated by some other government-owned agencies. The Ministry of Solid Minerals Development was the highest beneficiary of the additional revenue as it got 1 trillion naira. So long read, the federal government's 52% share of the increase in revenue rose from 6.5 trillion naira to 9 trillion. He said with this additional revenue, the 2025 appropriation bill total budget size will increase from 49.7 trillion naira to 54.2 trillion naira, demonstrating our commitment to inclusive growth and security. There's a lot of questions, Stretch. The first one is, must we spend more? So if we didn't generate this revenue, we would have worked with what we had, right?
Yes, that's
so it's a good thing that we're generating money, good, but again, what happens to, I mean, does this mean that there will not be any supplementary budget again? This is what we are going to use,
You know the answer to that question you're asking.
No, I don't know.
I think you do.
I don't know.
So I'm saying the reason this is the first time hearing this in my entire life. That we brought together, we thought the budget was even too much. But when it was broken down, there's so many things we didn't even look into. Senate, I think they didn't scrutinize it enough. Maybe they didn't have enough time. But now, the reason given to increase this by nearly 5 trillion is that, we have new money, we have new money. We didn't know that this money was coming. And I know Nigeria has been borrowing. And I think what you do when you borrow is payback. I think. I don't know. So now the reason we're spending extra is because there is extra money that has come in. It does not make sense. Maybe we're too lay as lay people to understand. Maybe we don't get it. The macro and microeconomics of it. But on the surface, if you borrow money, you will pay. And we know how much we are using to service debt. Now, some new money is coming. After you have proposed the budget and the Senate has looked at it and said,
in fact, why are we even still choking money inside the budget? By this time, are we not supposed to start using the money we have already?
This is second month.
Now,
nearly
so that means
5
they've not
trillion.
even signed, they've not even started executing the things they want to do.
So let me say one. You asked about one side. So in other words, if in a month or 3 weeks now we have some extra money again,
we'll choke it again.
We'll choke it inside. Say yes, please. We found new money. So I'm saying, are we really broke as a nation?
Do we? I thought we were managing.
Okay, why are we then borrowing if we have money? So the reason we are increasing this, from the layman's terms, someone that is an economist, please forgive our ignorance in this.
Yeah.
That the only reason given from this document we read, which is authentic, is that
because we generated new money.
New money has come in. Hence, we have to increase the budget.
Which is a good thing. But again, is it not a good time for us to keep this money? Because again, before the year ends, we hear that there's a supplementary budget.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm just saying, if this is what we are working with for the rest of the year, good. Again, this is February. If we actually had that money, we started hearing about this budget in January, December or something. So at this time, we're supposed to have started working already.
So,
why are we still
along the line?
And then the world already knows about this budget.
Okay, so please, I want to advise, no new money come.
No, let new money come, but let's
new money comes, then we have to go again.
No, that's not how it's done. With this that we are doing, hopefully some persons are able to escalate. I feel like it's not only us that'll be feeling this way. A lot of people also feel this way. Okay, and they might be able to advise the advisors.
And this doesn't go through.
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, even this one pass. Let's not happen.
And so if it passes, then that's precedence for the next one to come. Because if the only reason given
just because you did something one time doesn't mean you can do it again.
If it makes sense, if you let it go, it makes sense that because you found new money, you are increasing the budget. You are increasing what you proposed to run for the year 2025. Because you found new money.
We are bourgeois, though.
We are rich, oh.
We are big boys.
This
is how you know that we're actually the giants of Africa. It's all these kind of things.
Yes, subsidize everything, Subsidize everything now. Let Nigerians get something from because I really don't get this. But like I said earlier also, maybe Feta and myself and many Nigerians don't have the macroeconomic intelligence.
Maybe we don't make sense of this.
We don't make sense of it. We don't understand. This is just abridged.
From where we sit, though, this is what we think.
It sounds weird. Very weird and scary. And that was Sound Off.
Life can be fun.
But life in itself can be hard.
Every single day, we wake up to all kinds of stories.
Some good.
And in sports, Nigeria's Tobi Amuso has set a new 100 meters hurdles world record.
Some bad.
And some outrageous.
A 29-year-old woman, Oluchi Badugba, has been arraigned before an Ogba magistrate court for allegedly beating up her brother's wife.
This is Sound Off,
where we bring these issues to the fore.
You can hear this Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
on WhatsApp Lagos 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Keep a date.
Depend on us for the best of talk.
I was a copy during my university days. In case I finished the initiation process, they were like, now today your trouble starts. And true, that's when your trouble starts.
How do you pull a trigger in a compound? No policeman that I know anywhere in the developed world will take a shot in that kind of place.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
What's the craziest story you've ever heard?
Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
In a world where words hold power, where only the sharpest minds survive, one stage will decide it all. On February 17th, 2025, the battle of intellects begins. The I Beg to Differ Secondary School Debate Tournament returns, where the best young debaters go head-to-head, armed with nothing but facts, logic, and the will to win. Who will stand their ground? Who will outthink, out-argue, and outshine the competition? IBTD Debates Competition Studio reopens February 17th at 4 p.m. Tune in, witness the debates, watch history unfold. I Beg to Differ is proudly supported by Obiwizi. Prize money sponsor, Tollywood College Lagos. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Stay one step ahead with the latest news and trending conversations here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Player
Star of the Year 10-0. No rival. Become an Agbabola with the new improved Maggi chicken flavor. The game changer. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
Not my phone again. Every time YouTube.
Oh, mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
You want to watch YouTube? Not with my phone. Go and watch TV.
But there's no YouTube on our TV.
That's before. With the new Airtel Smart Router, for just 25,000 naira, you can watch YouTube and more on any TV, even our own TV.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Turn any TV into a smart TV with the Airtel Smart Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, and lots more.
Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No. It's that dream, that drive, that unstoppable force inside you. And you know what fuels that drive? It's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So, whatever your hustle, go from maybe or I can't to I can and I will. Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong.
Omo, hunger dey show people shaky. Don't petrol prices just dey turn on your own. But me for Union Bank don't package 131 million naira for grabs for the Save and Win Pali promo 4. You could be one of our 3 lucky winners to win the grand prize of 5 million naira each and other exciting prizes. To win, save 10,000 naira or more for your Union Bank account and do at least 5 transactions monthly. To open an account, visit unionbankng.com or the nearest branch today. Promo applies to new and existing customers, but terms and conditions dey sha. Union Bank, your simpler, smarter bank.
2 things you can't have it all with one play.
I got that defined boy. You have just won yourself
20,000 naira! Congratulations.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Melitus. One player, don't talk to 2 players because you won 20K.
So now you won yourself 20,000 naira.
My name is Well Done.
Okay, well done. You want to tell you well done. You won yourself 20,000 naira.
With 500 naira, you can play to win big from 120,000 naira to 190,000 naira daily on Nigeria Info. Go to oneplay.ng and play with 500 naira. And in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. Or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Win daily on Nigeria Info. 50,000 naira on Morning Crossfire. 60,000 naira on WhatsApp Lagos. 20,000 naira on Sunnyside. And 60,000 naira on Game On. So Lagos, what are you waiting for? The more you play, the better your chances of winning. Remember to dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18.
Life's full of crazy moments that whisper, do you have the guts?
And when your body screams stop, but you need to go one more time, that's Dubai Confidence.
Pitching a bold, out-of-the-box idea in a boardroom full of suits? That's Dubai Confidence.
That nervous hand shooting up to answer a question no one else dares to tackle? That's Dubai Confidence.
Reaching for that skyscraper high job? You bet! That's Dubai Confidence.
That Dubai Confidence comes from wearing the Dubai antiperspirant and deodorant with 48 hours all-round protection. Dubai, own your grind. Available in stores near you.
There are so many distractions taking away the attention of my family, from phone screens to work screens and others. But when my family hears this, when I cook with Devon Kings, we all come together to bond, taking away all distractions. Hey, no phones on my table, please. Oh yeah, let's eat. Cook up unbreakable bonds with Devon King's range of cooking oil, margarine, spread, and seasoning. Great for bonding moments. Devon King's, taste that binds. Available across stores nationwide.
Golden Penny, Golden Penny, Golden Penny, yummy Golden Penny, delicious Golden Penny, delicious Golden Penny.
Enjoy happy moments with your loved ones with our delightful range of nourishing, delicious, and satisfying meals from Golden Penny Foods anytime, any day. Golden Penny, home of good food. Serving happiness, nourishing families. Yum.
You define better odd. I be you one play cost over 1.5. I be you one bet. Say both seem no go score at all. Yeah, we get better payout. No worry, we there for you. Our odd chaburata. In all day for bet baba. Free with money, bet baba. Cash out today easy. Bet baba. We get online games for you to play. Over dollar one. Yeah, we get better bonus. And we know that. Welcome to Bet Baba.
Register now on betbaba.ng. Not for people under 18.
Hello, excuse me. This Milo pack looks different. I'm seeing support energy release, BAM, on the pack. Is it the same Milo? No, this one is new and improved. The support energy release means when you give your kids Milo as part of breakfast, you are giving them energy they need to go to school. Ah, I like this one.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! I like calm. It's him to say you like calm. I tell you, say you no good for you, but you see they talk because say you like calm. My pikin. You know, say I go always get your back, but you got shine your eye where take carry better thing. Like the new Golden Penny soya and vegetable oil where they for brand new packaging.
The new Golden Penny soya oil contains vitamins A, D, and E with omega-3 and 6 and 0 trans fat. They are available for different sizes. Buy your own for retail store where they near you. Golden Penny oil. Eat well, live well.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a golden morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma'am. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Moon. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Moon to help throw your family to win every day. Golden Moon. Make every day golden.
Oh, lunch. Guys, I'm going for lunch. Please, put more stew. Nice meal. Ah, my chest.
Suffering from heartburn and indigestion? Try Just Eat. Just Eat is a brand of aluminium and magnesium hydroxide and simethicone. Just Eat is available in suspension and tablets. Remedy for heartburn, indigestion, flatulence, and acidity.
Jested, now available in new packs. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read leaflet inside.
Who says you can't have it all with one play?
I got that defined boy. You have just won yourself.
Congratulations. Hello, good morning.
Yes, Melitus. One player, don't talk to 2 players because you won 20K.
So now you won yourself 20,000 naira.
My name is Well Done.
Okay, well done. You want to tell you, well done. You won yourself 20,000 naira.
With 500 naira, you can play to win big. From 120,000 naira to 190,000 naira daily on Nigeria Info. Go to oneplay.ng and play with 500 naira. And in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. Or dial *347*880*3#. Win daily on Nigeria Info. 50,000 naira on Morning Crossfire. 60,000 naira on WhatsApp Lagos. 20,000 naira on Sunnyside. And 60,000 naira on Game On. So Lagos, what are you waiting for? The more you play, the better your chances of winning. Remember to dial *347*880*3#. Play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18.
Golden Penny, Golden Penny, Golden Penny, yummy Golden Penny, delicious Golden Penny, delicious Golden Penny.
Enjoy happy moments with your loved ones with our delightful range of nourishing, delicious, and satisfying meals from Golden Penny Foods anytime, any day. Golden Penny, home of good food, serving happiness, nourishing families. Yum.
It's 2025. The biggest conversations are happening on Hot Facts.
If the model of Rebolo was genuinely interested in local government funds, would have protested to be cancelled.
Somebody is receiving 30,000 naira after serving the country for 5 years.
From the stories shaping Nigeria's future.
And he don't put my mood further whenever people are clapping, he's praising singers when they ought to be telling him the truth. And he
you did not do any remarkable thing in your state, and you are celebrating corruption.
To real-time feedback from you, the citizens.
There is propaganda. They can never make it work. I will not support that tax reform.
If NBS is turning out very fake data to us because this data lacks empirical evidence.
We dig deep with the decision makers, hold the powerful accountable, and keep the conversation alive on social media. Join Mary Ann Okon every Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the most interesting news and current affairs show on radio.
I'm so sorry. I hate it when people make assertions from very skewed and biased places.
Hard Facts on Nigeria Info 99.3. Let's talk.
It is the season of love, ladies and gentlemen, and I have it under good authority to tell you that on Nigeria Info, one play is going to be shaking up your world. Don't miss out on your chance to win your share of 10 million naira. Yes, 10 with 6 zeros following it. Yeah, I did not stutter. You heard me properly. 10 million naira, all going down this Valentine's Day, the 14th of February 2025. Now, any ticket you purchase between now and the 14th of February 2025 automatically qualifies you at 347*880*3#, or just go to the website at Jackpot via www.play, or you go way of the USSD code. Your chances of winning are pretty much the same. Now, remember to play responsibly. And note that this game is only suitable for people who are above the age of 18. One play is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission. We are legit, so start playing and start winning.
Are you looking for a school that will give your child excellent academic moral training with affordable school fees? Methodist Boys High School, Lagos is the perfect school. Admission is open for 2025/2026 academic session for students in JSS1, JSS2, SSS1, and SSS2. Admission form is available in the school at number 11 Sinari Daranijo Street, off Ajose Adeogun, Victoria Island, Lagos. For further inquiries, contact 0704-317-4658, 0803-473-9941, or visit the school website at www.mbhslagos.com. Methodist Boys High School, a school with a unique tradition of excellence. Non-CB said Alice.
Stay one step ahead with the latest news and trending conversations here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Don't tell people, you've added weight. Why are you losing weight?
Yeah.
You're eating. No, it's not your business.
That money, the pass is good. Finally.
You should be patient and pray to God that God is going to answer her prayer. Please, this is not all about prayer. It's not like everything is not prayer. That is Nigerian mentality. If you're not finding happiness in your home, you pray.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk. This is the most talked about talk station in Nigeria.
Ask my husband to do something. He doesn't want to. He has been a lazy man all his life.
Nigerians think raising children should just end up with domestic chores. We're not talking about cognitive abilities, travel to Mars and the sun and the moon. We're thinking of pounding yam and cooking soup.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
What's the craziest story you've ever heard? The most fun question you've ever had to answer? It probably never happened. It will probably never happen. But who cares? Embrace the joy of your imagination on the Musings on What's Up Lagos. Let your hair down and let's have fun with it.
What if I don't have hair?
Who cares? The Musings on What's Up Lagos. It's 99.3 Nigeria Info. Are you quite conversations? It's Monday.
What I know, you're still living, yeah, and win yourself money by 11:45. It is one place, *347 *880 *3#, or you go to the website www.oneplay and we
You
told
better know.
you have to be 18 and above to play, and secondly, you have to play responsibly. Remember the jackpot, 10 million naira to be shared. You can't just roll there when you can't think that I won't get it.
Don't look down on yourself.
Don't look down on you.
Just,
Some of those thousands have your name on it. All right, so let's go to the museum this lovely morning and listen to this. Our lawyer lady is coming on the other side of the hour.
You got to listen, because today we're talking about dealing with abrasive landlords. What the law has to do with that, how you can do that legally. So stay tuned.
All right, so get this. You bought a piece of land for 7 million naira because the Omonile jacked up the cost by 2 million. You have paid 5 million. To raise the balance, you sell your car for 2 million. The buyer of your car insists that, I will bring the cash to your house. I don't want all this back and forth. You check the money, I check the papers, I check the car, I've seen the car, and you take the money. You check it out, well, there's nothing wrong with that. You needed the money urgently. So he comes, he drops the cash, you check it out, it's intact, it's complete, and he goes. And the Omoniles are calling you, Oga, if you don't come tomorrow, we sell your land to another person. And you have the 2 million with you. Well, while you are packing the money for the day, you tell your nephew in the house, please let me put that money inside that black shaka so that I'll take it tomorrow. And the guy starts packing and brings out a mercury light and discovers that every note is counterfeit. Of the 2 million you used to sell your car, you have given the person the original papers, he has driven the car away.
People, they never give up.
Inside you find that money, and the money, the money they are waiting for their money in cash. Now the question is this: you know that this is counterfeit money. Will you go to the police and start tracing this guy that bought your car, or will you go straight to Omonile and pay the 2 million?
You're not going to pay at night, right?
No, you saw the money. It looked perfect.
So I'm saying, you're going to go and give them broad daylight.
Yes.
Maybe they are. You
got that. So you that didn't see it.
Because you were being simple. That's why you did not really look. If you were not being simple, you would have checked. Someone is giving you cash. For some reason, you should know that.
Good smelling cash.
You look at it like this.
You looked at it. You checked everything. It looked perfect.
So what made it turn into
the guy brought the mercury light. Your nephew used the mercury light. Uncle, come and see you. This thing is showing that it's not showing the coat of arms. It looked perfect. So would you go to the police or would you take the gamble?
Who knows? Maybe this fake money we've been spending since. You can try your luck.
So what will you do in that situation? I mean, someone.
When you get there, say,
Maybe I will come.
But when they get home and they find out, you'll be like, no, what I gave you, what do you do, man?
What do you do in that situation? Let's find your reactions to this. 0201 277 0993. 0201 277 0993. 0201 465 7190. Yes, they ripped you. according to what's the portable. They ripped you. They dropped 2 million. That is fake.
This is for you. Maybe you want to go and do a cash transaction.
Cash transaction.
Think about it though.
All right.
Good morning.
What's up, Lagos?
What's up?
What's your name, sir?
Engineer Joseph.
Engineer Joseph, what will you do in that situation? To this straight, Abby?
This case now, with all,
Yes.
And since it's this way, you can go to the police, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you can tell the guy that you have another cow.
The guy has gone with the car. The guy knows what he dropped.
Yes, I know, understand. But you don't let him know that you already figure out what happened.
Where will you see him?
He will come because
you tried his number, switched off.
The guy that dropped money, the guy that brought contact, you think he will be hanging around?
I don't know his house or office or whatever.
No.
Sure. The guy is not that. He's very smooth operator.
The guy knows what he's doing.
That's a bad business.
So what are you going to do?
You go to the police, Abby.
Okay, police, yes, but, police these days, you go there, even just entering the details, you have to pay money for it. I'll be in a very confused state. I'm telling you.
Confusion is not going to solve this problem. You gotta get up and do something. Hello.
What's up, Lagos? Please tell me.
What's up, Lagos?
You're still live. Good morning.
Flat loop.
Wulu.
Never.
Never
Don't
what?
try that with me. What? Now me they call Wulu.
Wait till you call me.
Stretch, you dey see am. How you dey, Jerry?
Má bínú. Ọmọdé ló ń ṣe.
Má fún lówó ọbẹ̀.
Mo ti fọ already. Ó yá aláwálé tán sọ̀rọ̀ síta sókè.
Stretch.
No.
You know wetin? This kind thing. This is what I would do if I'm in such situation, right? I'll take the money to those guys. You understand? Yeah. I'll tell them exactly what happened. That I sold my car, and this is what I got.
Okay.
You understand? I'll let them know that the money that I got that was paid for the car was fake. So if they could just allow me for some few days, so I should. You understand? So now I'll do with that. Those guys, they'll sabi the money. Don't try nonsense. Now tweet the day. Tweet. Touching it last one, they know the texture.
Okay. All right.
Carry and go for night. Anyhow. Just
carry everything, go buy suya for night. This one here says, good morning. What's up, Lagos? Blood goes surplus. But for me, I don't collect cash. That's more than 200K. I don't collect cash. That's more than 200K. I always request for transfer. I'll suggest that the person go to the bank and deposit the money.
How?
If they catch you,
how?
Bank. What's up, Lagos? Feta Stretch. Good morning. I will go and collect my car back and give him the money. Police station straight. The man would deny he gave original money. Olopa must search the man's house because he will still get more. I will beg. Omonile kon shanu. Good morning.
You don't enjoy I was duped. I won't rip me.
Good morning.
What's up, Lagos?
Hello.
What's up, Lagos? What's up, Lagos?
Yeah, my name is Adai I was calling from Ikoyi.
All right, welcome.
Yeah. For me, I will not take this issue to the Nigerian police. So I'll go and report to civil defense.
Okay, you report to civil defense, and how will you find the man?
Yes, now it's my car. I saw this, so it's easy to track now. I think I have details about the car. Okay. Not only do I have photocopy of my credentials. And secondly, I will not risk it of going to give the money to Monile. I will take it to the police and then explain to them. Maybe police will help me. Maybe civil defense will help me explain more to Monile to understand that I was scammed.
Okay, but civil defense, they are not on the road to look. Can they look for your car for you?
They can track it now. They can track. Car is trackable.
Civil defense?
Yeah.
Is it civil defense that will do that or police?
Yeah, civil defense, they also track too.
Yeah.
Okay. Even SSS, they can track for you too.
Please tell me where SSS station is. Thank
you. It's how you are very sure. Good morning.
What's up, Lagos?
What's up,
Veronica? Hi, is this your new age feeling?
Vero?
Veronica.
I know,
Nika for sure.
Greet Nika.
Let me ignore you.
Vero, welcome.
Nika, how far now?
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Vero.
Feta. Can you just
how does it feel to be in this your new age?
Well,
you woke up tired.
Yes, you are here. You are here year holder.
Yeah, something like that. I made you gracefully.
Very.
We both know what happened. Don't worry.
Know what happened. Why are you out of breath?
Why are you out of breath? Because yesterday was your birthday now, and of course, night came and you slept. Veronica. Veronica for short.
Please get this.
Nene.
For your birthday wish.
Thank you very much. Same to you.
So much for me yesterday. Thank you so much for everybody who gave me burglary, who yapped me, who called me very
We wanted to send you a car, but it hasn't been sprayed.
We wanted to send you cake, but rain fell heavy.
All the money we wanna get, now not even if send anything. How much me recharge?
Okay, so who do you think you gave him to do?
Feta.
The cake we sent you, rain and the cake, and it was.
For that, other things we remove it.
You're
not
many people called up, Mr. Chris. That's why I love you. I love you. I love you. Many people that called it, I don't know your name. Some asked for chicken, and I sent it to Stretch and Feta.
So you have finally joined us. That's good. We love it. But quickly tell us what you would do in this situation. We have to go a break.
Thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the heads up. Flesh and blood did not reveal this to you.
Why? What's up? Who wants to give you 10 million?
I won't collect cash.
That's what you are going to say.
That's why thank you for this heads up. So that because the transaction that is coming on the way now, I won't just collect cash. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Vero.
Wow.
Take care, Vero. I don't want to get out. No, there's one guy, we had a transaction, and I told him that he said he's coming to my house. I said, let's meet at the bank. I said, let's meet at the bank. He said, bank how? I said, come to the bank now. He said, but he doesn't have an account in that bank. I said, I have.
So what's going to happen? You just want to take him to the bank so that
he enters the bank. I fill deposit form.
Oh, then he pays into your account.
He pays into my account. Oh. So if he's paying on his account, we will tell him, bro.
The bank
will not accept it. You accept.
Okay. You do this in 1 minute.
Yes, no. 30 seconds. No.
This one said this matter no gets feather. You no get wings. No get we go move. You go move flashy. You no go rest in the bosom of somebody, either police or monile or the spiritual ground. One must lose, one must win. Patrick Obo. All right.
What's the craziest story you've ever heard? The most fun question you've ever had to answer? It probably never happened. It will probably never happen.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
For 3 decades, Chocolat Royal has been at the heart of your sweetest celebrations, creating cakes, pastries, and confections that turn moments into memories. From birthdays to weddings, cozy mornings to grand occasions, we've been honored to bring a little more joy to your life, one delicious bite at a time. As we celebrate this incredible milestone, we want to say thank you to all our loyal customers and friends, our dedicated team members, and our wonderful suppliers who have made this 30 years so special. Here's the 30 years of creating delicious memories and many more to come.
Let me ask you a question. What holds you back when you wake up each morning? Is it the uncertainty of how the day will unfold? And as the day goes on, what makes your heart race? Is it the quiet fear that maybe you're not doing enough? And when it's evening, is it the longing for just a little more time? Whatever it is, remember, challenges don't define you, but how you rise to meet them. Staying connected to your dreams, that's how you break free from limits. Get unlimited data plus up to 6-hour battery backup to keep you connected without interruptions on Airtel 4G 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to find out more. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Oh, I need to find a way to save on water expenses. Oh, my budget can't keep up again.
I used to be in your shoes. Till I saw it to see refill water.
See where refill water.
Yes, so see refill water. You get double the water. I'll spend less.
I stick today.
See where refill. Get my value for money. Oh yeah, see where refill. See where refill. See where refill. Stay hydrated, drink more water. Oh yeah, see where refill.
Feel the difference. Always choose Seaway for every family.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. Your game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's the game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
To all the people we get heavy duty engine and big generator for we country, we throw away salute given out. Things no easy, but this big engine them must continue to the work. For Total Energies, we done the innovate for over 70 years to take given out Rubia engine oil. We're good for all types of heavy duty engines them. Rubia engine oil, they help engine they can't pay so that it no go quick spoil. It make oil last well for engine before you change them, and it also help the consumption of fuel for your heavy duty engines. It never finish. Rubia products they tested for all types of conditions, and over 200 major heavy duty manufacturers don't approve them. Experience Total Energies Ogbonge Premium Engine Oil through the years.
Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No, it's that dream, that drive, that unstoppable force inside you. And you know what fuels that drive? It's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1, carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So, whatever your hustle, go from maybe or I can't to I can and I will. Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
This is The Voice Note on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
If you marry the wrong guy or the wrong girl, everything can be derailed one way or the other. So don't play with it. Don't marry a fool, whether male or female. Have a sense of who you are. And when you have a sense of who you are, you will understand who is the fit for you as the Lord leads you. You will know that it's not about naira and kobo. It's not about silver and gold. The son of a rich man is not a rich boy, because only the one that has the cash flow has the money. What's the best thing that will happen? They'll have a wedding. They didn't have it for you. They had the wedding for their own image. They'll give you a house, any cars of the world. All the cars will get more.
We tell you who,
when, and how it was said.
Lagos Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has commended past and present leaders in the state.
If you're planning to disturb the peace of Lagos State, please have a rethink, because police say they will not be your friend.
Kwankwaso urged the president to leave a legacy of free elections.
Only on 99.3.
Your station for talk. It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
On the headlines this morning, President Tinubu increases 2025 budget to 54.2 trillion naira. Police parade hotelier over alleged sexual assault of teenage boy in Ejigbo. 29-year-old woman in Kiru, Osakogo, go missing after job interview in Lekki area of Lagos State. 2 killed, others injured as gunmen attack Ijegun Egba community in the Amuwo-Odofin local government area. Police arrest truck driver for injuring LASMA officer around Ojodubega area of Lagos State. Suspended Ogun Monarch Oba Abdul Shemiu Ogunjobi remanded in correctional center over assault. Central Bank of Nigeria issue new foreign exchange guidelines to bureau de change operators. United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime pledges support for NDLEA's anti-drug efforts. Federal High Court Abuja fixes March 18 for ruling on Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited's objection against Dangote Refinery oil import dispute. And our U.S. local elections are taken as UN against ethnic cleansing. Palestinians reject Trump's Gaza plan as Israel quits UN Human Rights Council. President Gustavo Petro and Brazil condemns Gaza statement the U.S. is about to ignite a war. UN tells U.S. President Trump deportation from occupied territory is prohibited. Malaysia says forced resettlement of Palestinians would be ethnic cleansing. India's biggest news organization seek to join lawsuit against OpenAI, U.S. startup behind ChatGPT, for alleged unauthorized use of their content. Although Naomi Campbell plans to appeal against various charity trustee ban. And lastly, Newcastle sweep Sada to reach League Cup final. Also, the headlines half hour 99.3 Nigeria Info. If you have what you'd like to cover, call 01-457-175. We'll have full attention of noon. It's not back to Lagos. I am Fetba. Going here.
Radio on and and this shows us that there are more men in Nigeria than women.
Look at your constitution here. It says that every man is presumed innocent. Even if you are caught red-handed, you are presumed innocent. But for the policeman, they will invite you before they investigate. You are not like a assault.
1993 Nigeria info. Let's
Telenovelas of radio information. More news.
More conversations.
More information.
More sports.
And more talk.
Nigerians station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Hey Lagos, 99.3 Nigeria Info. You're still listening to What's Up Lagos. See, this one is for parents, teachers, schools. If you have a child between the age of 5 to 10 and they can't sing, they're talented young singers, then yes, this information is for you. See, a child's gift makes way for him and brings him before great men. And children are the heritage of God and also the future of our tomorrow. So let's give them the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm talking about the Children Can Sing competition. It's time to come and test their minds in this year's competition, okay? And guess what? Application for this competition is free. Free, Lagos. There's no monies whatsoever to be paid, okay? You can come and pick up your application form at Nigeria Info FM, Kids FM, and Cool FM. And guess what? There's lots and lots of prizes to be won. See, the star prize winner will be smiling home with a whooping sum of 2 million naira. And the first runner-up will be going home with 1 million naira. And the second runner-up will also be going home with 500,000 naira. That's a lot of money if you ask me. Okay, so if your children are talented and they're between the ages of 5 to 10, they can sing, then yes, let them enter for this competition quickly, because all entries for the competition close on Friday the 7th of February, and by what I'm seeing on my calendar, that's tomorrow. So you better hurry up, okay? Come and pick up your application form at Nigeria Info FM, Kids FM, and Cool FM. Entries for this competition close Friday 7th of February 2025. It's Children Can Sing, producing great future singers from today.
This is What's Up Lagos. Are you ready for some morning magic? Tune in and turn it up, Lagos. From 10 a.m. to 12 noon, it's time for the ultimate morning delight. Get ready to join Feta and Stretch on the airwaves. We are bringing you the happiest side of radio. Oh, yeah? With talk that is seriously funny, serious conversations, and those that are, well, not quite conversations. It's Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, only on 99.3 Nigeria Info. So get ready, because it's time to find out what's up, Lagos!
Yeah, the couples, how are you guys celebrating your Valentine? I hope you have enough money.
Your business.
I hope you have enough money.
We don't talk to singles.
If you don't have money, then you should. Oh, you think I'm single?
Very much so. Look at your neck. Not even body shaming, but look at your, your hair though.
Oh, my hair is giving natural.
No,
my baby likes it like that.
Okay.
Oh, you have a child already.
I see why you think you're in a relationship. That's
don't
fine.
Don't pay attention to this too, okay? It's a season of love, and with one play on Nigeria Info, it's about to rain money. More money than ever before, okay? So don't miss out your chance to win a share of 10 million naira. I'm not even joking right now. 10 million naira on our Val's mega jackpot, okay? So you can come, win money, and treat your loved ones to the ultimate Valentine's Day surprise. See, 10 million naira is not a model, it's not small child's money. It's a lot of money, and it's going down on the 14th of February 2025. See, any tickets that you purchase from the 3rd to the 14th of February automatically just qualifies you for this Val's Mega Day jackpot, okay? So you have to start playing now. What are you waiting for? No, don't forget to, we are still going to give out money today. The couples are generous like that. They didn't hog all the money. We thank God they are not corrupt people. So 25,000 naira to 3 different people. Why are you humming? Say what you want to say now. Lagos, If you don't have the code, dial star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. That is star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. Look, you can dial this code on a smartphone or an Android phone or a small phone. So the fact that you have a small phone that doesn't have internet is not an excuse for you to miss out on this. Who knows? It can just change your life. And if you want to go the easy route, okay, it's www.oneplay.ng. That's the website. Okay, so even if you can't dial the code, you can go to the website. You can purchase your ticket with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, my dear, you'll be in the draw. Note that if you've been playing from the 3rd of February to the 14th, you automatically just qualify. So up your chances. Play now. We're going to do the draws this hour later on, and you don't want to be left out, okay? I wish you good luck.
One step ahead with the latest news and trending conversations here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Don't tell people, are you added weight? Why are you losing weight?
Yeah.
You eating? No, it's not your business.
That money, the pass is good. Finally.
You should be patient and pray to God that God is going to answer her prayer. Please, it is not all about prayer. It's not like everything is not prayer. That is Nigerian mentality. If you're not finding happiness in your home, you pray.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Lagos is 10 minutes past 11 on the hour, and of course today's Thursday. We're definitely having our lady law in the studio with us. Today we're talking something I feel all Lagosians should really listen to. Very important, because in the course of this conversation we are hoping that we can learn, or tenants can learn their rights as tenants, maybe. Or we can also learn how we can deal with abrasive landlords. I feel like as a Nigerian, there's a tendency that you have experienced one, or you're experiencing one right now. So let's hear what we, can find out today. How's it gonna be? How's it going?
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, the bag has to go down. All right, that's good.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Totally
Hello,
fine.
Feta.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Stretch. Kem. How are you? Good morning. Okay, so abrasive landlords from the standpoint of self-help during eviction. So a lot of landlords seem to think that the legal process can be very daunting and lengthy. So in order to, go around that, they resort to self-help.
Okay.
So what are the implications of self-help?
What is self-help, firstly?
Oh,
Not
that
going
is...
through the law.
Yes, wanting to evict a tenant
By
forcefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Policemen and stuff.
Yes.
Area boys.
So you see some of them, they'll cut out your gas, they'll cut out your water, electricity supply, take off your roof, take off your doors. Recently, I even saw one that wanted to do renovations and had to heap, the sand, block the door, block the way and all of that. So I don't want to. There's this recent one I handled, and I wouldn't want to talk about it.
Okay,
it might be a bit personal to the person.
All right.
Yeah, but despite the fact that the person was my client, right? It was wrong. And I said it that no. You go through the law. He said no, Lamide. You have to apply the law. I said apply. There's something that you have to be able to do. You should be able to do something. Can't we do something? I said unfortunately. There's nothing we can do.
Wow.
So the moment that you give up your property for rent, you need to understand that it's now a legal relationship between you and the tenant. So you derive the the benefit of the rent and the burden. So eviction process anywhere in the world can be a bit lengthy.
Okay.
Because the law is always seeking to protect the vulnerable tenant. And particularly in Nigeria, we really don't have social amenities, the social housing. So most times it's the landlords, the private landlords, that are providing the social amenity. So the law has to step in to at least, to balance it, because we really don't have options. It's not like if I can't go private, then I'll go to the council, like in England, where, there are county houses and all of that. So the law seeks to balance it. And in most times, it can be a bit tilting towards the tenant. That not to mean that landlords don't have their rights. So today we'll start from, it's going to be maybe we can do like 5 or 6 series surrounding this landlord and tenant issues. So for landlords, you have to be very careful when you want to evict a tenant. The first thing that you have to do is you have to look at your tenancy agreement. Now, if your tenancy agreement, there are 2 things. Sometimes you don't even have to have a tenancy agreement, though I discourage that. Oral agreement, you can have an oral agreement. However, it would not cater for all your rights. So it's better reading the kind to regulate relationship between the tenant and the landlord. Now, if there's no tenancy agreement, or if the tenancy agreement is silent on the issue of notices, right? What kind of notice or what the time frame for eviction? Then you have to write to the statutory notices. Which will now be the kind of payment that the tenant makes. Now, in your tenancy agreement, if you put it there and the tenant signs it, you just need 1 week notice, right? That once I give a week notice, you don't get out of my property, I go to court, right? People are under the assumption that it has to be 6 months. It's not. It's not. There's nothing that says you are entitled to 6 months notice.
Wow.
It is only when your tenancy agreement
states
is
that
quiet, right? If there's no provision for the kind of the duration of notices, right?
Anyone can be enforced.
No. You have to revert to the tenancy law, which says 6 months for yearly tenants. Right? Quarterly tenants for 6 month tenants. So if you're paying yearly, you're entitled to 6 months. If you're paying weekly, you're entitled to 1 week. If you're paying quarterly, you're entitled to 1 quarter. A quarter notice. So it is not sacrosanct that it has to be 6 months for everybody. It is only when your tenancy agreement is quiet on it. Now, in your tenancy agreement, even if you're a yearly tenant, if you sign up for 1 week notice
or 3 months,
there was one I handled. It was a yearly tenant, right? But on his tenancy agreement, the landlord was trying to be smart. So what he did was he prorated that what's it called? Amount that he was paying. So say for instance he was paying 600,000.
Prorated it to like
50k. But he was taking the money from him once, but on his what's it called tenancy agreement and receipt, he was
making it look like his every day that he pays,
every month he was saying but he took the money in bulk. Right?
Wow.
So it does not matter what he wrote in his tenancy agreement. He's a yearly tenant, right? In his receipt, actually, not in his tenancy agreement. But he said money, right? This is a tenant, and they did not read it. He just signed. But when he came to me, I said, "What's your mode of payment?" He said, "Yearly." It's very dicey, but we reviewed the matter a bit of thought. How would I tell the matter to go so tight? But at least to reach our jurisprudence. In your tenancy agreement, you are a monthly tenant, but you pay
annually.
It's taking the advantage of the money coming in as well. So what that does is that he's now saying that the notice is entitled to is 1 month
because
he was trying to circumvent the law. And a lot of landlords, they do that so that they are only supposed to save you 1 month. Now, even if you are paying 10 once in 10 years or whatever, if you sign, right, that
monthly
is 1 month, I only require month notice, the law will give effect to that. It does done nothing wrong.
Because you consent to it.
Yes.
What about in the case where you actually get a place without any of these agreements? You just pay the rent after you
That's an oral agreement.
You pay the rent.
Well, so you pay the rent.
You pay the rent without any tenancy agreement, whatever.
So that's an oral agreement. So that's an oral agreement. So it means that your agreement is quiet on the duration of notice.
So you can actually fall back on
the statutory notice, which is the one that is recommended by the Tenancy Act. Tenancy Law of 2011.
Okay.
So it's not sacrosanct that you're entitled to 6 months. It depends on what you sign or if you owe. Now, so you have to start from that. You have to issue the notices. If your tenant refuses to evict the property, then you have to serve another notice, which is the most important one, the statutory one, which is a 7-day notice. You must serve it. After the 7-day notice, if he still refuses to vacate property, then you will go to court. Ask the court to evict. It depends on the length of time in court. But that is where you now before you landlords they want to use the properties without to self-help. That's where what you're doing is
before you go on, if you resort to what the tenant acts about 6 months, but if you want to don't pay, right? It's you have to pay for the 6 months. Okay.
Now people say because he has issued me a notice, I'm entitled to pay. No, you must pay. Your landlord is entitled to get that from the court. You will ask the court to get him here.
Okay.
Yes, you must pay. It's not free. I think even if it's 1 month extra, you should prorate and pay for that 1 month. It's never free. You've had people ask me, "Hey, my landlord does this. She couldn't me. I'm not going to pay for 6 months." I say, no, he's just telling you in 6 months to use my property. That doesn't render the place free.
Okay.
So on the issue of self-help, I've seen lots of, and what you're doing as a landlord is you are opening up yourself to litigation. Now I hope that the landlord will not you are not going to play your tenant because that happened in this case. You know? So there's an implied count in every landlord and that relationship.
Implied.
Whether you write it in your in the tenancy agreement or it is not, and it is covenant of quiet and peace enjoyment of the property. Now, the moment you take a consideration exchange for the tenant, you write on your property in the expression of tenant.
The moment
take the tenant, become you a contractual relationship based on the extent of rent.
Once I've given rent,
yes, that property
ceases to become
in abeyance. Your interest ceases, is in abeyance. It doesn't cease.
It's
suspended
for
until the duration
of the. Okay.
Now you can't just walk into the property anymore. You can't into that property. You cannot see tenant. Or for sometimes we draft sometimes I put in that landlord working with agents should be out, to come into the property maybe for 6 months so that they can see usage, how you're using the property and all of that. It's allowed. However, you have to write ahead. You can't just knock as a landlord and won't enter the property. It's trespass. You are opening yourself to trespass. So it's not as at that time that property don't use not property use that property.
Okay, so trespass. What do you do? You just
at the time have a recourse against your land. You can seek in court for damages.
Okay.
That the landlord has breached the covenant of quiet enjoyment.
Okay.
Now
we have 2 minutes to go on a break. Lagos, you can join the conversation. When we come back from that break, you can call us on 0201-277-0993, 0201-465-7190. WhatsApp is 0809-597-5805. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube as well. You can drop your contributions. If you have questions, we'd like to hear those questions. There's somebody on WhatsApp. Continue. We should take this question when we come back.
Okay.
Person says, the way Stretch has to be Stretch. The way Stretch quickly answered, it's like he's a specialist in self-help. How do you even evict a tenant that doesn't have tenancy agreement from the bar? It's called a mercenary profits. That's what he said.
Men's profit.
Yeah.
Is when you become a statutory tenant. That is when you're noticed as if you refuse, right, to evict the property, then you now become a statutory tenant. Men's profit is you have to pay for use of property until the matter is determined in court.
Oh.
So that's men's profit.
Okay. So how do you evict a tenant that doesn't have tenancy agreement?
There's a place for oral land.
Okay.
So far, there are receipts to show that there's a contractual agreement between both, evident by it. Then you can go to court of it. You don't have to have. It's only the tenancy exceeds 3 years that under the law you have a tenancy agreement.
Okay, Lagos, we'll take a break. Come back. I'd like to hear your questions on this on the topic of conversation this morning. I want to believe that a lot of us probably have, are going through
more conversation, more talk, more. Like to this.
Hey, Here's a question for you. What gets you out of the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No, it's that dream, that drive, unstoppable inside you. You know what fuels that drive? Start your day strong with the rich taste of Original 3-1 Candy Crafters coffee beans. So, and also go from me or aunt to I can down mill. Original 3-in-1 dark strong Fenong.
Mama, I don't dash it 50 naira for. What do you dash it for this time? That everybody gets my account 20,000 naira. You mean they go dash me 20,000 a wolf too? Yes, so mama. That they're all old and new smart cash users 20,000 naira a wolf.
Oh yeah, tell your yard be make them dial *939# or download Smart Cash app to open their own account. Name spend your 20k wolf ever you buy airtime or pay bills with Smart Cash. You go inside your 20k. Terms and conditions they show.
I don't see my own award.
Smart Cash, powered by Dell.
To all our heavy-duty engine vehicle and big generator owners across the nation, we salute. It's tough job, but you have to keep those heavy engines running. Here at Total Energies, we've been innovating for more than 70 years to offer you Rubia engine oils adapted to all of heavy-duty engines. Rubia provides protection against engine wear, offers long oil change intervals, and delivers fuel economy benefits to your heavy-duty engines. And what's all, Rubia products are tested in all types conditions and approved by more than 200 heavy-duty engine manufacturers. Experience Top Energies.
So teacher, what happened when children come to school? Is it that they leave home very neat and return looks so different?
Non-stop action, ma. All the learning and sports burn energy. So those sweat stains, torn uniforms, and dirty shoes, they show that your kid has been very active.
Now, wow.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo. Breast has 3 sports injuries. Get the most of their Milo energy to go further.
Milo. I'm slow cream wins, but do you have the guts?
And body screams, stop, but you need to go. More time to buy confidence.
Pitching out of the box idea in a boardroom full of that's Dubai confidence.
That first hand shooting out to answer a question no one dares to tackle. That's Dubai confidence.
Reaching flat scraper high job? That's no confidence.
Above and top from Aerodanta Prosperant and Odorant with 48 hours ground protection. Dubai, Unyoga, available in all near you.
There are so many decisions taking away the attention of my family. Phone screens to work screens and others. But when my hears this, when cook with Evans, we all come together to bond, taking away all distractions. Hey, no phones on my table, please. Yeah, let's eat. Cook up a breakable bond with different range of cooking oil and drinks with great moments. Damn Kings, taste that's fine. Other stores nationwide.
Everybody gather around. Come and hear the news in town. From the kitchen to my heart, every single body's a thrill. With every bowl I share, I find more reasons to love. Come on and make a joyful sound. Golden penny pasta, hearts taking over. Taking over millions of hearts. Let's go. Golden penny pasta, more reasons to love. Golden penny pasta, what's your reason? What's your reason? Tell me what's your reason? My sweet body is rich in protein. Tell me what's your reason? It tastes great, it's full of good nutrition. Tell me what's your reason?
There are more reasons to love every plate of Golden Penny pasta. The delicious and nutritious choice, enriched with protein and fiber for you and your loved ones. So, more reason. Golden Penny pasta. Great, good nutrition.
Let me ask you a question. Hold you back away. Tell me of how the day will unfold. And as they go on, what makes your heart rate? Consider that you enough. And when it leaves, it takes still a little more time. Whatever it is, don't let this define you. It's how you meet them. Staying connected to your dreams. That's how you break free from limits. Get unlimited data plus up 6 hour free including the Outruns Air 4G Connect. Visit Airtel Shop. Find out more. Airtel free woman.
And listen, just the teacher. Feeling about heads up the 8. Not sorry. Eden and suspicion.
Breast Action for Children, the sweet tasting brand of Ibuprofen, which provides relief against toothache, pain, fever in children after 30 minutes.
Hello, ma. Oh, Junior, stop that. Is everything okay, Mrs. Johnson? Yes, ma. Junior is fine now. In fact, Junior, sorry, ma.
Broston Espajun was brought to me in terms of consult future quality product for Rag's sake.
This year, Chocolat Royale proudly celebrates 30 years of creating delicious memories and crafting memorable experiences. We are proud to be serving exceptional gourmet foods alongside your favorite desserts, from intimate gatherings to grand celebrations. It has been our honor to bring people together with flavor and last a lifetime. To our cherished clients, art and team members, thank you for being part of the journey. Your trust, loyalty, and support have allowed us to grow, innovate, and continue doing what we love. Here's 3 decades of great delicious memories and many come. Thank you for making it all possible.
My love 86 makes up so fun. I love milk and a snack. Yes, so listen with malt, milk, and cookie dough, eating sugar, fiber.
A packet of snacks the laundry day to help keep refuel at big time and keep all day. Milo, energy for Milo.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey, and when you add plenty of tables like a fork, and see with the rich taste of Mrs. Hughes, even better. So go ahead and elevate your meal with more tables and the rich taste of no cube. Today, it's for good.
Oh, lunch, guys, I'm good. Please pause you. Nice. Just free up energy. Indeed, Just is a brand value anxiolyte and simethicone. Just is available in suspension and tablets. Grab heartburn, flatin, and city. Just now available in new packs. If symptoms for 3 days, please see your doctor. Read the leaflet inside.
It's 2025. The biggest conversations are happening on Facts. From the stories shaping Nigeria's future.
I don't bother whenever people are clapping, it's facing that when they open the queue. And he is
No time for that from you.
You can never make it work. I will not support that reform.
If NBS is turning out very fake data to us because this data lacks empirical evidence.
We dig deep with the decision makers, hold powerful, accountable, and keep the conversation alive on social media. Join Mary Ann Okon every Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the most interesting news and current affairs show on radio.
I'm so sorry. I hate it when people make assertions from very skewed and biased places.
Hard Facts on Nigeria in 99.3. Let's talk.
It is a scene of ladies and gentlemen, and I have it on glory to tell you that Nigeria, one play is going to be shaking up your world. Don't miss out on your chance to win your share of 10 million naira. Yes, 10 with 6 zeros following it. Yeah, I did not stutter. You heard me properly. 10 million naira, all going down this Valentine's Day, the 14th of February 2025. Now, any ticket you purchase between now and the 14th of February 2025 automatically qualifies you for the Val Mega Jackpot. Now, to play, the parameters haven't changed. What are you waiting for? Pick up your phone, dial star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. That is star 347 star 880 star 3 hash, or just go to the website at www.oneplay.ng. Oneplay.ng. Go to www.oneplay.ng, and of course, it will cost you 500 naira per ticket to play this game. You can play as many as 10 times, you play little as once. In a few seconds of your ticket in the draws. More tickets you purchase, the higher chances of winning big. Now, Val Mega Jackpot. Whether you buy the website at www.1.ng or go be the chances of winning are pretty much the same. Now remember, play responsibly, and note that this game is only suitable for people above the age of 18. One Play is a trademark under Lasher Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission. We are legit, so start playing and start winning.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Stay one step ahead with the latest and trending conversations here on 9.3 Nigeria Info.
Are you added weight? You weight?
Yeah.
No, it's not your business.
If the parents are praying to God, that God is going to answer her prayer. Yes, it is not all about prayer. It's not like everything is not prayer. That is Nigerian mentality. It's not finding happiness in your own.
Number one thing for let's talk.
All right, so we have an election. We'll take a call first. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. What's up, Liz?
Yeah, good morning, ma. What's up, Liz?
You're live. Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning, ma.
Yes.
I greet everyone at the house, our guests. You know, I greet you. Yeah, I would like, please, everybody here to come here. I beg. Make you come hear something, you know. One, concerning the, are you there?
Yes, we can hear you. Good.
Okay. Concerning the notice that she mentioned, but, I just want to chip this in that you can go give a notice for expiration of your tenancy. But I don't think she mentioned that also. Some people don't know that they can even give you 6 months notice before the expiration of your and that's not, I'm not about that also. I'm coming because Planning this issue also, and we my name is also, and we on something that because so and the house is what I used to do. I do an inventory before you enter the house, so that when you're in, you'll be able to collect your caution fee, and you need to leave it the way the house was when you enter the house. So Mr. Sheriff is now arguing that the house I've entered for like 3 years, and you want me to paint the house the way it's supposed to be. That's not possible. And that you collect your full caution fee to leave it the way it is. You can take your full caution fee because you meeting the house, the new house painted, and you are leaving. You want to leave it for another tenant to come and paint.
So do you give? So when if you haven't done that, do you give the tenant the caution fee so they can make the house do something with?
Do you give the caution to that penny?
The next tenant.
Okay. No. So who takes that money?
That makes the
tenant that pays for the caution will take it back.
Let me explain. No, what he said, that caution fee, what's caution fee? It's just as a security deposit against you, damages and all of that at the expiration of tenancy. Okay. Now, under the reasonable expectation of wear and tear. Yes. A house cannot be exactly. However, the caution fee is supposed to take care of, significant or probably substantial damage to the property. Some people, they would, when they are living,
they vandalize almost.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So, but this
what the security
this person is saying now, the painting should be the way you met it when you got that.
In
I think that's
England, to be very candid.
In Nigeria.
In England, that is the way you're supposed to leave it in agreement.
Okay, so
however, there's no
landlords build houses and don't even in a house. So we know
it's substantial damage. Maybe windows are damaged, the kitchen.
So this isn't calling now. What he's saying, I don't have to even be a lawyer.
Yes,
it's unreasonable that I'll stay in the house for 3 years.
Yes,
and you want it to be the way it was when I moved in.
If you moved in and the house was painted,
yes,
clean,
yes,
you are expected that when you are leaving the property,
I should repaint it.
Yes, because you may first to paint it. You can ask me to paint it.
Okay, what if you painted it as a landlord and I get in there, I paint it to my taste?
So when you're living, the landlord is supposed to apply caution.
But I don't think
house. Yes, a lot of them they just around one year to entitle to your damages if there was no substantial damage to the property.
Good morning, Olami. I bought a property last year, August. The tenants in the BQ rent expired since April, and the original owner told them not to renew yet, that she wants to renovate the property, but then sold it to me. Now I'm having issues evicting the tenants. I gave the original landlord who was occupying the main building 90 days notice, but she did not inform the tenants that the property has been sold. It was the preceding 7 days notice that the tenants got to know, which was served first week of November. Please, what is the best approach to get them evicted? I have started renovation of the main building and they are delaying me working on the BQ. Omoefe from Amuwadofin.
Okay, congratulations on your purchase. But what should have happened is if you had used the lawyer at the inception, your lawyer these are part of the due diligence they should have done.
Okay.
You know that you're not giving vacant possession of the property, because it's very crucial that when you're buying the property, you give vacant possession. However, if you're not taking the property subject to the fact that it's still sitting tenants in it, then you're taking a burden of evicting them. So maybe he has already agreed with the previous landlord to take up the burden of evicting them. So what they should have done was to introduce themselves, if the earlier landlord failed to introduce them, to the new tenants and issue them a 6-month notice before the 7-day notice. Because now they are now the new landlord. That other landlord has taken her money. She has nothing at risk, nothing to lose. So she'll just pack her things and leave. So they should have taken the precaution. So what I would say is that it has to start from the beginning again, so that they don't go and waste their time in court. Because if you don't give the required notices, nothing done in court would suffice.
There are a lot of questions that we will not be able to treat today.
So
I think
we can
have
do it
next week, because somebody here also wants you to treat the issue of increment. A lot of that. I think we have to move this to next week. Let's stay this a bit. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us on the show. We expect you Thursday to come with your questions and your contributions as regarding this topic of conversation. We are treating abrasive landlords, and inside of that is a lots
of issues
to unpack.
Yeah.
So let's do that next week. Okay.
So I was just going to say quickly that there's a criminal element to that too.
Hey.
If you forcefully, apart from opening yourself to civil liability, which is damages, you can also be imprisoned. Under the tenancy agreement, tenancy law, it's 6 months or 250,000 naira.
As to a landlord.
Yes.
Okay. Olamide, how can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram as Olamide_lady_lawyer or Olamide Onifade across all other social media platforms.
All right. Thank you very much. I want to give
Was
Lagos
nice.
money
Thank
now,
you, Olamide. Thank you for coming.
so they can save money to pay for caution fee. So if you have not played one play, please go and play.
We report, you decide. Topical conversations that matter to you.
There are people for personal, religious, whatever reasons who do not want to take a vaccine. And I think they have the rights.
They cannot go to not to stop insecurity. It's to force people to take vaccine. Let them come and kill me. I can never take it.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Okay, Lagos, it's time for you to get some monetary reward for listening to the show today.
Yes, this is the point you've been waiting for.
This is the point and the part you've been waiting for on the show. If I were you, I would run down to the website right now and try my luck. You're a lucky person now, so go and try. You're a favored person. Favor.
Favor will seek you out.
Yes, surround you like a shield. That song they are singing on TikTok nowadays. So please make sure you go to the website to play www.oneplay.ng or just use the USSD code rather. That's 347*880*3# 500 naira or more than that, depending on your financial power. I implore you to play right now. We already have people that are going to win. Just join them.
Let's let our employee tell them.
Oh.
Kimi, go ahead. Tell them.
Wow. Lagos.
She's the one. She does announcements in our house too.
Yeah, in our house.
She's the one that announces. It's time for breakfast. We are having a bread, sumptuous with very nutritious.
That's what, and she's
the brands pay her.
pay
Sometimes
her
when
everything.
some cereals come
so
and say
Kimi,
they want
go
us to
ahead,
have.
do your job. Don't stress my wife's voice.
Oh, your wife's voice?
Yeah.
She has been chatting away
Can
since
you hurry
morning.
up? Can you hurry up, please? Don't joke with your job.
Lagos, please play, okay? I'm going to start playing now. I've announced before, I'm announcing again. Remember that if you play between the 3rd of February to the 14th, you automatically qualify for that 10 million naira jackpot happening soon, and you do not want to start on it. So start playing now. Remember the code is at 47*880*3#. That is the code. And if you don't have, if you have a smartphone and you just want to go to the website, it's www.oneplay.ng. That's numeral 1play.ng. Okay, that is the website. Once you do that, you follow the instructions, pick your station, Nigeria Info, and play. 500 naira, that's the least you can go. Okay, that's the least you can play with, and you can play with more if you want to. Remember, the more you play, the better your chances of winning, so you better start playing now. The draws are happening right now, so don't say I didn't tell you. Who knows, maybe it's that play that you want to play now that will not enter, and it's your number will pick. Three people.
You have earned your daily pay. All right.
I'll take it to Lagos.
The way you're even working, you might increase your salary. Just depends.
I like the diligence. Keep it up.
Yeah, the consistency.
Yeah.
All right, Lagos, let's pick our first winner this morning. This might just be you if you're not stubborn. All right, our first winner this morning
Ladies
is
and gentlemen, do we have a winner?
We do. 0803 ends with 530.
Miriam. I know a number by heart.
That means you don't even know it.
He's giving Miriam. Is he looking for
This number is so simple.
He's looking for Gateman to go and pick it.
It's so simple a number.
Haruna, come, they are calling me. Don't say it's me.
Yeah, that one will cover you. Well, my madam talks to me.
Madam, I talk say now we him.
What is going on with your line? Oh, please.
I phrased
my madam said na she winner.
Na she winner.
Hanem na
Haruna. What the people they call them
no hanky-panky here.
People they call them Miriam.
So they do them for program.
They welcome for program for half fast.
We are not hear them for this thing, but listen, I hear you for this. I hear you for this man.
I was waiting for you to say.
I listen Igbo here and there, but it's not easy. Now your number they do shakara
now.
Wow.
Note that if you don't pick your calls, well, at least we've not gotten to that point.
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed.
Lagos, if you win, one player will call you.
Okay? Sorry, it's not me.
We'll pick out that person now.
Leave her alone, Stretch. Leave Marianne alone.
Marianne, do you
Kai. I know the number now.
Kai.
Number I don't know since. Haruna.
Oh God, she'll just be sneezing every day because of Stretch. She's not allowed to drink water. Drop cap. She has sent me message. Yeah. When I sent me message, let me read it to the world. In case, I'll let everybody know if anything happens to me.
Let's hurry.
See what she said. In pidgin, boy, it's British pidgin. You know what I mod.
That cross.
What does it mean? I don't know what that means.
Say it in real pidgin.
You know the mood.
You need the need.
It will never work because of the way you said it.
It's like
turn to for you.
What? I'll tell you.
They'll just give the person money because instead of turn that to fire the person.
Send the for you.
Oh my God! I should give him 1 million. Take.
If you take a day, they bind devil. Satan, come out of her. Satan will just sleep.
I love you too. So I'm gonna say, oh, Marianne, me too. I love you too.
We have another winner. I know this one. Now be hurrying up with this one. Card you call. I number is starting for 0802. I end number 259. 259 end number is starting for 0802.
Why is FP? Why is FP?
You ask him for me.
How?
Why is RL and why is R?
You people are proud though. Too proud.
But at the same compound.
People want to what?
Are you sure?
At the same compound. So now.
Yeah, this is the driver. Calm down. It is supporting Marianne. You can't call this person again. We actually can. I think I can try.
Let's try. Let's give it a shot.
And the money is still yours. We'll do the.
No, I have to do the final draw.
Yeah.
All right, Kelvin, how do they get in touch with you in case we fire you?
You found Cams on Instagram. Found Cams on Instagram.
All right, Stretch Original on Instagram, Stretch on TikTok.
The second winner is 0802, ends with 259. Before we leave, we'll do the last draw, and one play will continue from there. Okay, Lagos, tomorrow is 50,000 naira going to one person. So if I were you, I will play this night. Play in the morning when I wake up. Play again. Just
follow Nigeria Info. Follow Nigeria Info
everywhere on social media. Okay. All right, Lagos.
So we'll see again. Too cute yourself.
Stay sharp. Stay hippie.
No.
Boy.
On Hotford 3 p.m. with Mariam. 12:15. The sunny side.
No, we don't do that.
Sheriff Quadri. Bye.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.